Shalom. It's your brother Zariah Allah down here at the GMS Virginia camp, back with another lesson through the Spirit of Pop Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Before I get started, like always, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rahahakodash. Double honors to our apostles, our elders, bishops of great millstones, Salutations to the hopeful elect. Peace, love. All right, to you Akim out there that's been doing the work with truth and sincerity, may the Lord have mercy upon you in these last days. All right, this topic, all right, that I'm going to go into is concerning prayer. Okay, and the main thing, or one of the key things that we need to pray for, especially these times, is chastisement. All right, so I want to open up with the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 17. It says, pray without ceasing. Okay, ceasing meaning to stop. Okay, so if you're praying without ceasing, meaning you're constantly praying. Okay, you're praying vigorously, ongoing, and so on and so forth. Okay, when you read the book of Daniel, he prayed 3 times a day, and I've been trying to be in the spirit, to pray more, So, for instance, I'll pray before I go to work. Sometimes I'll pray before I'll go to bed, and a lot of times I'll pray before I make it to my destination, or pray that I make it to my destination, and always, you pray right before you eat. So you want to incorporate, increments of multiple prayers throughout the day. All right. So, I'm Salakia, but I'm going to get this, the book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Okay, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. That's that chastisement. And be patient without our change to a low state. And we're in our low state right now. Man. Okay, the scriptures speak about us being in an everlasting change of darkness, which is flesh. So Jake is at the lowest of the lowest, man. Okay, but what? The Lord is going to put us above all, creatures, or above all nations in the planet Earth. Okay, when he comes back to redeem us. All right, but right now, we're in this lower state. Okay, it also goes into, you being rebuked, you being humbled, and so on and so forth. You have to be patient and suffer through it. Right? It says, verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Okay, adversity. All right, matter of fact, let's get the word adversity. It says adversity, condition of misfortune, hardship, difficulty, distress, right? It says calamity, misfortune, right? So maybe think the scripture in Timothy, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, right? Because we're promoting our bodies as a living sacrifice. So we have to be chastised. We have to be, put through that fire, okay? Because the scriptures also mention us being as the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay, so we're going to be precious in our eyes, of these Babylonians when the time of Jacob's trouble come. All right, they're going to look at us, for salvation, man, because they're going to see that, look, we're being put through the hell as well, but what? We have comfort and we have peace through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so going back to the original topic, praying, for affliction, I want to get the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, as for us, we have this large crowd of witness around us. So then let us rid ourselves of everything that gets in the way and of the sin which hold on to us so tightly. Right. When you read Colossians, the 3rd chapter, goes into mortify therefore your members. Okay. Meaning your the things that are hindrances to you while you in this truth, man. Okay. While you're suffering in this flesh, you have to be able to put your flesh into subjection, and you do that by prayer and fasting, by reading and applying how about Shemi Ashai in your day-to-day life. It says, and of the sin which holds onto us so tightly, and let us run with determination the race that lies before us. Yeah, because this is a marathon. It's not about how fast you are. It's not about how slow you are. It's all about being steadfast and unmovable. Okay, keeping your pace. Okay, pacing yourself in the walk. okay, of this truth, man. Okay, not trying to rush or trying to see, oh, how many videos I can throw up, trying to be the quota or how much you can read and so on and so forth, or how much alms you give, or trying to be like a super Hebrew Israelite. No, that's not the case. Although those things are good, putting up a lot of lessons, doing a lot of reading, giving alms and so on and so forth, but it's ultimately, okay, about love, man. Okay, love, which is keeping the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, all right, which shows what? Your faith. Okay, so it's all about faith with this thing and applying Yahweh Shem Yahshai in your life. Okay, your mannerisms, your customs, okay, your integrity, okay, you working on yourself and those temptations that you have or the things that you struggle with, you're practicing to overcome it. Like Judges 5:11, it says, rehearse the righteous acts. Okay, so all we're doing is practicing, okay, what we're preaching. All right, continuing on in verse 2, it says, oh, and Salaki, this is the Good News translation, by the way. It says, let us keep our eyes fixed on Yahweh Shai. Yeah, because Yahweh Shai, he's the author and finisher of our faith. Okay, so he is the what's the word I'm gonna look for? Basically, he is the forefront of how you want to be. Okay, he's the prime example of how you want to strive your life to be. Even though we know we're not being perfect, okay, but we're striving to be perfect, which means to be morally upright. It said, let us keep our eyes fixed on Yahweh, on whom our faith depends from beginning to end. Right? He did not give up because of the cross, right? And that was a hard thing to bear. It says, on the contrary, because of the joy that was waiting for him, he thought nothing of the disgrace of dying on the cross, right? He thought about the latter end. He thought about the reward, okay? He thought about his nation, okay? He thought about the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He wasn't selfish. Same thing with us. It says he is now seated at the right side of Yahweh's throne. Think of what he went through. Now, he put up with so much hatred from sinners, so do not let yourselves become discouraged and give up, right? Don't let yourself get discouraged and don't give up, okay, when you catch a hell. Don't, okay? Don't, those are demons. Don't feed into that negative energy and vibrations, man. Feed into the spirit, the Raha Kodash, okay, of Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, for in your struggle against sin, you have not yet had to resist the point of being killed. Have you forgotten the encouraging words which the Most High speak to you as his children? It says, my child, pay attention when the Lord corrects you. Right, so you have to be paying attention to the Spirit. You have to be listening when Yahweh Shem Yahshai is speaking to you, whether that be through the scriptures, whether that be through lessons or through a brother, okay? Or just certain signs that the Lord may show you. You have to pay attention, okay? You don't want to miss it, okay? You got to know when the Spirit is speaking. All right. It says, and do not be discouraged when he rebukes you. Okay. When you get chastised, you go through certain shit or certain things happen to you that you don't expect. So like you. All right. Certain things like that happen. Hey, don't get discouraged. Just understand, hey, it's for a greater purpose, right? Because it says verse 6, because the Lord corrects everyone he loves. And we all need correction. We're not perfect, but we're striving to be perfect. So in the meantime, between time, the Lord is going to continue to correct us when we going off. It says, and punishes everyone he accepts as a child. So, hey, we're Yahweh Shem Yahshai's child. Romans 8:16. The Spirit bears with our witness that we are the children, okay, of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. It says, endure what you suffer as being a father's punishment. Your suffering showed that Yahweh is treating you as his children, right? It says, was there ever a child who was not punished by his father? Right? That's a question. If you are not punished as all his children are, it means you are not real children. It means you, it means you are not real children, but bastards, right? Because when you look at, examples of certain children, okay, that don't have fathers, that don't care, or you have certain children who, have fathers and they're around their friends, okay, when that child is doing wrong, what? The father, okay, punishes him, but he ain't gonna punish his friends. That's not his child, man. All right. So it says, if you're not punished as all his children, it means you are not real children, but bastards. In case of our human fathers, they punished us and we respected them. How much more then should we submit to our spiritual father and live? Right. So submit yourselves to Yahweh Shem Yahshai and live, man. Okay. Live. Okay. Seek the life. Okay. And life is what? the law, statute, commandments, okay, in faith in Yahweh Shem Yahshai, right? It says our human fathers punished us for a short time as it seemed right to them, but Yahweh does it for our own good, right? So it's all for the greater purpose when we be chastised, man. So pray for more of it, man. Pray to get more rebuke. Pray for correction, man, because we're not perfect, okay? And you need to know when you going to fuck off. I'd rather well, I know when I'm going off, did not know, and then what? I'm the Lord giving me the rope to hang myself, and now I'm out this truth. Nah, hey, when you get rebuked, take it spiritually, and take it in a positive way. Like, oh, that the water y'all should be outside. I needed that, right? So it says so that we may share His holiness, right? Because we're trying to be a separate. We're trying to be clean. We're trying to be upright, blameless. Okay, so the only way to do that is to be corrected. It says when we are punished, it seems to us at the time something to make us say, yeah, we may get down, we may be upset or so on and so forth. But hey, once we shake off those, certain thoughts and we get in that right mindset, we think back and say, the water I needed that, because if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be where I am today. It says, not glad later, however, right? See, later, however, those who have been disciplined by such punishment reap the peaceful reward of a righteous life. And that's ultimately what we want, man, that eternal righteous life. When the law, statute, commandments are going to be put in our inward parts, okay, when we have the glory, the crown, and so on and so forth, okay, the Edrasah of the elect. That's what we want, okay, but it takes dedication, devotion to this truth, and being disciplined on yourself, man. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. I want to close out and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Racha HaKodash, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Kazak Shalom, Kwavi Yasharallah, Shalom.